Again, we've discussed this at length in other contexts, but we have looked at jurisdictions all over the world, again, from New Zealand to the US, to Latin America, to the United States, to Canada, to different parts of Europe, and certainly different parts of Asia. There is a large discussion about this, about the pros and cons of every jurisdiction, including Singapore and including Zurich or Switzerland, where we recommend, which we recommend the most highly. On our Why Gold page on our website, there is a long report on jurisdictional choices, and again, including the pros and cons. But in a nutshell, we have been objective in critiquing not only the jurisdictions that we think are the best, but all jurisdictions. And ultimately, Switzerland and Singapore, and Switzerland in particular, are hands down superior. And the reasons they're superior are very simple. They have a much longer history and stability, government stability, a longer history of a rule of law than any other jurisdiction that we'd want to hold our gold in. They have a very robust banking system. They have a gold basic hub reputation for a reason, because so much of the world's gold is refined here. 70% of the world's gold is refined here. Gold is a major export of Switzerland, so it's a highly protected industry, not one to be easily swayed by the West. And so in the privacy rights, despite so many changes in those rules over the years, on a relative basis, are still superior here than anywhere else. And a lot of those characteristics for Switzerland are similar in Singapore, which is considered the Asian gold hub of the world. So for those who are in that part of the world or are Asia-centric and are looking for an alternative to their country code, Singapore does make a lot of sense for investors all over the world. And we have vaults in both locations. But again, I recommend highly that you take a look at our jurisdictional study on our Why Gold page. It's more exhaustive than a 3-minute discussion here, but we've given it careful thought for a lot of reasons, and without bias, but with high conviction, consider Switzerland and Singapore, hands down, the best options available.